going on, guys? Gamma Orange 927 back again for another video, and here today, guys, I am going to be discussing the whole situation with Call of Duty World War II, where the whole news about there's gonna be no playable Nazis in the multiplayer, as well as the whole thing that females will now be a customizable character type thing in Call of Duty World War II, even though it's not historically accurate in the fights. Now, I'm just here to convey my thoughts about the whole situation, so let's get started. The first one about, I'll just get the female one out of the way first, because that's the one I'm gonna talk less about in this one. People trying to make it the whole thing that it's like feminist supremacy and all that. I really don't think that's the case. The fact of the matter is that female is just far more common nowadays than it used to be. So, as a whole, it's not now, the whole argument about it not being historically accurate, if I said that I cared little to me, I wouldn't have anything and so this one, I would be somewhat critic. My thoughts about it is it's not historically accurate completely, but I did some research and I figured out there were that fought in World War II, mostly for the Russians. However, yes, they were in a heavy minority, but it was present. So the whole thing about it's something between slightly can be historically accurate, but it really isn't if they go in minority.
Enemy recon aircraft confirmed.
But I found out you can see that.
Fighter pilot inbound. Safe for the target.
And as well as that, I think kind of the whole thing about something like this and somewhat good at the people using it, but when I go across other videos and stuff like that, in particular with Star Wars, I think about everything doesn't bug me a little. Yes, but that's just because I think it just kind of puts us in our position somewhat. People to get it's terrible. It just needs to be done. I don't like Rey, not because she's a female. I hated her because she was pretty much a Mary Sue. Jyn Erso was pretty good, just a little doll. And the whole thing about Ida Versio now being the playable protagonist within Battlefield 2, I actually think is pretty cool. Not only that often, but just anything under the Imperial perspective is
breaking
cool.
their backs.
And when people rant on that, the same way they kind of rant on this with the whole feminist thing, it's like calling that out, unless if it's dead obvious, it's really a foolish move to do. Especially considering that, really, you gotta pick your battles. You can't say that you, my whole thing is pretty simple, unless it's someone proves otherwise, I'm always now, has that stabbing in the back sometimes? Yes, of course it does. And this is people freaked out. But it's not like I'm gonna go in and just say, oh my gosh, your game sucks so bad, and why? Just because it sucks. It's no. So, that's my whole point about the female thing. Is it historically accurate it is, but it's somewhat historically accurate. I think it's fine. You just need to, I don't know, like, I see where people come from about it, but at the same time, it's an argument I take a little bit with a grain of salt because it was still somewhat of a possibility. Like, to my comparison to the crosshair thing, I just have to mention that, otherwise I feel like people are gonna bring it up. Right? The clone troopers is impossible. I'm sorry, that is dead impossible. Darth Maul fighting in the Clone Wars with Baldric, not impossible, it just didn't happen. So, that's my comparison.
Advance and take position.
But Arrow,
Closing with
you
Charlie.
saw
Enemy has Able.
female soldiers
Charlie,
running
lock
around
down.
absolutely everywhere.
We
like,
have the
this
momentum.
was like a battlefield scale thing. Then yeah, I'd say yeah, that's ridiculous. But don't forget, Call of Duty is not that size. It's a 8v8 arcade-ish based thing. Like, kill streaks are gonna be realistic in Call of Duty. Like, I'm sorry, but you know, back in World War II in particular, calling in airplanes and stuff like that,
Recon
precision
aircraft ready for mission.
and
Be
stuff
captured.
within the midst of a small-scale
Recon aloft.
firefight
We have
is
eyes in the
something
sky.
that
Enemy
is
contact
going to
Charlie.
be important. Alright? I'm sorry. It's just not
Recon
gonna
aloft.
happen.
We have eyes in the
And,
sky. Charlie is overrun.
you know, like, that kind of stuff, it's just, I feel like Call of Duty, it's not meant to be taken too serious. Like, not completely. And also, given it,
Capturing
it's not
Charlie.
something that's going to be downright
Charlie is overrun.
distracting.
Counterattack.
Through the course
Enemy
of playing
recon
the game,
aircraft
I
observed.
doubt you'd even notice. That, like I said, does that mean I dispute any argument against it? No, it's just I'm saying,
Closing with Charlie.
don't just hate
Can't
on
keep
it
this up.
for the sake of it. You know, just look at it.
Enemy
carefully
flamethrower
before you
observed. Get to
choose
cover.
hate.
Charlie is ours.
But that's precisely.
Recon airborne.
My bigger
Capturing
question
Baker.
is, through the course of this video, and this was the fact that there's no Nazis in the multiplayer, is, has Call of Duty become a child's game? And the main way I look at that is, Nazis aren't playable at all in the game. Like, pretty much, they will call them the German army and stuff, but they refuse to call them Nazis.
Closing with Able.
Pretty much the majority of the
Charlie
world
is lost.
fighting Nazis.
Enemy care package
German
observed.
army
Stop
was
their resupply.
Nazis.
Enemy flamethrower observed. Don't bunch up. Enemy capturing Able.
And
Flamethrower on the
it
battlefield.
just associates to me how Call of Duty
Enemy recon aircraft observed. We lost A.
And I think it really comes down to the concerning
Enemy
of,
recon
like,
aircraft observed.
I'm not gonna have my kid play as a Nazi
Closing with
video
A.
game and then
Enemy
have him
strafing
become a
gun
Nazi
incoming. Get to cover.
himself
Taking
or
Baker.
whatever.
Able
People
locked
have
down.
imitated bad guys. Like, that's the thing. It's like you can roleplay as a bad guy, not be a bad
Enemy
guy.
recon aircraft
People have
observed.
done that all the frickin' time. You know, we've done that with
Fighter aircraft ready.
the
Cover
Covenant
strafing
Leaks.
run.
For God's sakes, in
Charlie
the
is
campaign
out.
of Halo 2, we've got the Covenant within the context of the Arbiter. We've got to do that with, I
taking
guess,
Charlie.
arguably Star Wars, like the whole thing about it.
Charlie is
Like,
overrun.
in the context of the
Counterattack.
movie, the Empire is pretty like friends video games that I look differently, but that's just me. We played as,
Closing with
frickin'
Baker.
heck, Operation No Russian.
I got him.
In the Call of Duty franchise itself, where an American spy has to pretend to be
Baker
part of a
locked
terrorist
down.
organization. And yes, was that a little much of a step too far? Yes. But that's hardly anything comparable. Like, that's not even, like, the whole thing just playing as a Nazi in a multiplayer is hardly
They're capturing
scratching
Ava.
the surface compared to Operation No Russian. So I'm just saying. And it's a little ridiculous that that goes on. Like I said, there's plenty of games
capturing
where
Baker.
you play as the bad guys. Lost Times 2 had it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Enemy flamethrower on the battlefield.
Halo 2.
They're capturing Ava.
Plus,
They're capturing Baker.
those are just some of my prime examples of probably
Capturing
really
Baker.
big, but that would probably take a part of this video. My point is though, I think it might also have to do with Germany itself that you can't really market it
We're winning the fight.
all representation is not
taking
and all
Baker.
that. And if that is the case, that they're just trying to be politically correct, then I understand.
Good work.
I
Rest
think
up for the
it's
next
a little
push.
counterproductive since all their babies do allow. So I think that's a little counterproductive. And the name doesn't change what they did. I think people need to remember that. Just because you call it the German army,
Domination. Take control.
German army was Nazis. You can't.
Advance and take position.
Every one of them.
Closing with Charlie. Enemy has
But
Able.
they followed through.
Charlie locked
They
down.
followed through.
We have the momentum.
I understand not the whole thing. Pretty much most of them didn't know about the atrocities they did. But that's beside the point. I'm not here to talk about history. I'm here to talk about this book.
Capturing Baker.
But if it is there because of the whole kid thing,
Closing with Able.
it really is.
Recon
Because there's
aircraft
no
ready for
point.
mission.
It's not
We
like
captured.
changing the
Recon
name
one.
is gonna change this. It's not like changing the name makes one look at it any better. Because as far as the kid's mindset
Recon
is
one. We have
concerned,
eyes in the sky. Charlie is
all
overrun.
Germans were Nazis back then. Like, I'm sorry, as far as a little kid is concerned. Like, nowadays, we know. And look, if parents are that concerned about kids growing up, like, oh my gosh, you're
Capturing
doing
Charlie.
nothing wrong, or whatever, all you have to do is really just sit them down and just tell
They're
them
capturing
all
Able.
the atrocities Hitler committed, you know, say that, you know, Hitler
Recon
wasn't a
Airborne.
nice man, he was a
They're taking
bit of a
Able.
dick, you know. The kind of stuff you just need to
Azon's
sit
bomb
down
ready.
and explain to your kid,
Charlie locked
and
down.
then let them play
Enemy
the
recon
freaking
aircraft
game.
observed.
And Call of Duty is still an M for a mature game, so it's like, you can't design everything
Azon's bomb mission underway.
when it's an M-rated game.
Capturing
It's
Baker.
meant where it's supposed to be a mature release demographic, stuff for older teenagers to adults. Yet it's turned into this game for frickin' 10-year-olds to play the damn thing. And look, I have nothing against 10-year-olds.
Closing with Able.
It's like if you're younger and you understand that stuff in advance, good for you. But don't change the game to appeal to the younger. The youngers change to appeal to the game.
They're taking Baker.
That's how it's always been. That's how, as a whole, as far as the demographic of the
Recon
game is
aloft.
concerned,
We have eyes
it's
in the
supposed
sky.
to
They're capturing Baker.
And for a franchise like Call of Duty, that is how it's supposed to work. Call of Duty is not a game that makes FIFA 2s and stuff like, oh my gosh, I'm in this Michael Bay-like adventure. It's supposed
They're
to
taking
be,
Baker.
you know, it's supposed to be a game that is about the
They're
warfare of
capturing
the
Able.
individual American soldier and the whole principle that, of how much they were willing to give up for their country and their duties and the moral rights and all that. That's the
They're taking
feeling I
Able.
got when I played the original Call of Duties. In fact, even the first two Modern Warfares. Even Modern Warfare 3 to an extent.
Lost A.
But after that, it became these frickin'
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
like, it kind of started with Black Ops 2 and it just continued downhill with its stories, with the whole thing about, you know, just constant Michael Bayism, political correctness.
They're taking
I
Baker.
honestly do think that the reason villains in the most recent Call of Duties have not been associated with any country now is because of the political correctness. The fact that pretty much they aren't willing to offend anyone. And it's not an offense. People write each other as antagonists. It's just
Enemy
part of the
contact,
idea.
Charlie.
Because the whole thing is, you can write an
Charlie is
antagonist
lost.
without the antagonist being necessarily evil. Sometimes it's just dependent on circumstances. Sometimes it's just dependent on
Closing with
the
aim.
point of view. That's basically what happened in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Taking Baker!
Russia didn't declare war because they were evil. They did it because they thought we attacked their airport.
All
Even
positions
though
in
that was
enemy
actually
hands.
terrorists.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
But we still have to fight them so we can protect ourselves. And, you know, it's just weird to me how peaceful COD has gone. And I thought that, I basically am thinking, I'm trying to believe that this game would kind of change it. They would go back to the original approach of how it was supposed to be. But I'm getting more and more concerned.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there, resupply.
Childish. I don't want to say that word.
Enemy
but
recon
it's
aircraft
true.
observed. Closing with Baker.
Now people would say, isn't Halo kind of childish as well? Or, you know,
Capturing
Battlefront?
charge.
Of course they are.
Enemy
I'm
flamethrower.
not gonna argue and say they're not. But the thing about Destiny and nowadays Halo is they are geared towards that because of its TV rating. And yes, Halo used to be M, but it was only M due to the hard stuff towards the war of the flood. Aside from that, there was no reason for it. Bungie even admitted this. And Bungie didn't make it end, but effectively they did it just because of those little things. Robert Cody is an M1 game and it's always been except some of the originals, which is weird to me that the originals have to do this even though they're big. And some of the unrated times that come out now. It's weird to me. And it's weird to me that honestly it seems like Call of Duty now and then doesn't have holding real themes or messages or something that we're supposed to really care about. I haven't seen a Call of Duty
Friendly
character
command,
that we
got a
really
classified
cared
intel,
about
it holds.
ever since, well, really cared about probably twice in the characters in Modern Warfare 2. However, if we're talking even cared a little, probably Alex Mason from Black Ops. And I guess if you really wanted to push it, you could Mason from Black Ops 2. But after that, there's no character I have thought of that I actually care about Call of Duty. Nor is there anyone that I have a special connection to.
Friendly command, hold
That I
soldier.
should get invested in. Because one of the things all these players are down with this level
Attacking the command.
as well as
Keep the enemy from building the bridge.
I hope that World War II is able to fix it. I hope I'm wrong about it. I hope Call of Duty World War II is a game that actually feels like a dark, mature story with a lot of cool themes and, just, a story where I care about what's going on,
The enemy is building a bridge.
Call of Duty's multiplayer in World War II was so that you can't hit it all. These guys like marketing done.
The bridge is being built.
But that's
That bridge must not be built. Enemy built their bridge, but keep fighting. Reinforcements are on the way. Defend the ammunition supply. If it's destroyed,
The whole thing
use
about
the ammo for our flank now.
please play it on Empire instead of the Rebel. That's when it
And the ammunition supply.
I helped them up. I really did. Yes, it really is. I like that it's actually incorporating the there's something I care about that shows something that I can focus about, but also inspired
Reinforcements are coming to protect the army supply.
And that'd be cool. That'd be, well, it wouldn't be cool, but it would convey a message. And it would be something meaningful. And that's what I want. I want Call of Duty to once again become. Tell me what you think in the comments below, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.
2 minutes until our reinforcements get
This is
here.
Orange 97, and I'll see you next time. Peace.